Hello, everybody! It's been a long time since I made a Hunger Games video. Today, we're going to do a Fnaf World Hunger Games. These are the rules. 1. They must be from Fnaf World, so no fan-made circus baby or Ennard, whatever you want to call it. Or whatever. The second rule, there's no bosses allowed. So no bosses will be participating. 3. They must come from your party. So no Lolbit or no Didi. Or whatever. So they must come from your party. And you must unlock them too. So you can't get like Didi or Lolbit. So they're not allowed either. And 4, no minigame versions. Please, no minigame versions. Alright, let's get with the video. Alright. FNAF World Hunger Games. Let's just start off with the basics. District 1, Freddy, Bonnie, and Chica and Foxy. District 2, Toy Freddy, Toy Bonnie, Toy Chica, Mangle. District 3, Balloon Boy, JJ, Phantom Freddy, Phantom Chica. District 4, Phantom Balloon Boy, Phantom Foxy, Phantom Mangle, Wither Bonnie. District 5, Wither Chica, Wither Freddy, Wither Foxy, and Shadow Freddy. District 6, Puppet, Phantom Puppet, Golden Freddy, Paper Pals. District 7, Nightmare Freddy, Nightmare Bonnie, Nightmare Chica, Nightmare Foxy. District 8, Endo 1, Endo 2, Plush Trap, and Endo Plush. District 9, Springtrap, RWQ, FSFESXC, Crying Child, and Funtime Foxy. District 10, Nightmare Fredbear, Nightmare Fredbear, Spring Bonnie. District 11, Jacko Bonnie, Jacko Chica, Scott Cawthon, and Chipper. District 12, Nightmare Balloon Boy, Nightmare Yawn, Coffee Maker, and Purple Guy. Let's proceed. Spring Bonnie runs away from the cornucopia. Fredbear scares Golden Freddy away from the cornucopia. I think it should be the opposite, because look at Golden Freddy. Endo 1 grabs a shield leaning on the cornucopia. W. Scott runs away. Oh my goodness, bro. Purple Guy, he really wants a weapon. William Afton always gets a weapon in the game, in the Hunger Games. Purple Guy rips the mace out of Phantom Freddy's hands. Endo Plush runs. Puppet gathers as much food as she can. Paper Pals, and why are you fighting against Paper Pals? Paper Pals and Phantom Puppet fight for a back. How do you lose to Paper Pals? Excuse me? Nightmare Bonnie scares Nightmare BB away from the cornucopia. Nightmare Fredbear stays for resources. Toy Freddy takes a handful of throwing knives. Phantom Chica grabs a backpack and retreats. Wither Bonnie rips a mace out of Chipper's hands. Wither Foxy grabs a shield leaning on the cornucopia. Okay. Nightmare Yawn breaks Jacko Bonnie's nose for a basket of bread. Mangle runs away from the cornucopia. Crying Child runs into the cornucopia and hides. RWQFSFASXC runs away. Nightmare finds a backpack full of camping equipment. Jacko Chica rips the mace out of Chica's hands. That's Bonnie. Wait a minute. Wait. Be right back. Dude, what do you mean Chica? Did I accidentally put Chica? Alright, we have to redo that one. Okay, Phantom Mangle severely slices Nightmare with a sword, bro. What the hell? Fredbear runs away from the cornucopia. Phantom Puppet retrieves a trident from inside the cornucopia. Golden Freddy stays at the cornucopia for resources. Spring Bonnie snatches a pair of size. Phantom Chica grabs a backpack and retreats. Springtrap, Jacko Bonnie, and Phantom Freddy work together to get as many supplies as possible. Interesting trio. Wither Foxy runs away. Plush Trap runs away. RWQFSFASXC scares Mangle away. Endo Plush runs away. Nightmare BB runs away. Jacko Chica and Nightmare Yawn fight for a bag. Nightmare Yawn gives up and retreats. Freddy runs away. Nightmare Bonnie runs away. Balloon Boy runs away. Toy Chica grabs a packline, not realizing it's empty. Phantom Foxy runs away with a lighter and some rope. Endo 1 runs away from the cornucopia. Endo 2 rips a mace out of Chipper's hands. Purple Guy runs away. Phantom BB runs away. Nightmare Fredbear grabs a backpack, not realizing it is empty. Foxy runs away. Toy Bonnie takes a spear from inside the cornucopia. Wither Freddy snatches a pair of size. Wither Bonnie runs away. Chica runs away. Phantom Foxy runs away. Did I just say Phantom Foxy? Funtime Foxy runs away. Paper Pals runs away. Nightmare Freddy and Crying Child fight for a bag. Crying Child gives up and retreats. Nightmare Chica runs away. Wither Chica runs away. Did I just say Wither Chica? Nightmare Chica runs away. Wither Chica runs away. Shadow Freddy runs away. Puppet rips the mace out of Bonnie's hands. Coffee grabs a shield. Leaning on the cornucopia. Scott runs away. Toy Freddy runs away. Didn't we already start? Nightmare Foxy steps off his podium too soon and blows up. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay. Well, JJ snatches a bottle of alcohol and a rag. Day 1. Springtrap searches for firewood. Purple Guy gets an explosive from an unknown sponsor. You should not give it to Purple Guy. Plushtrap tries to sleep through the entire day. Puppet goes hunting. Jacko Bonnie receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. If you lose to Paper Pals, you might have a genuine skill issue. Golden Freddy. How? Paper Pals bashes Golden Freddy's head in with a mace. Oh my god! Scott searches for firewood. Wither Foxy receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Nightmare Fredbear overhears Toy Chica and Toy Freddy talking in the distance. Come on, bro. Make Toy Freddy get the huzz, bro. JJ overhears RWQ, FSFU60, and Coffee talking in the distance. Endoplus injures himself. How do you injure yourself? Freddy travels to higher ground. Chipper thinks about home. Because look at him. Shadow Freddy sees smoke rising in the distance but decides not to go investigate. Withered Freddy, Toy Bonnie, and Chica unsuccessfully ambush Nightmare Freddy, Nightmare Yawn, and Phantom Puppet, who killed him instead. Bro, Toy Freddy had his chance to get the husband. Never mind, they're both dead. She's dead. No, that was Toy Chica. This is normal Chica. My bad. Withered Chica discovers a cave. Bro, you're stealing from your own kind, bro. Phantom Freddy steals from Phantom BB while he isn't looking. Number BB explodes the arena. Spring Bonnie goes hunting. Endo 2 receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Phantom Mango goes hunting. Bonnie begs for Mango to kill him. She refuses, keeping Bonnie alive. Nightmare Bonnie tends to Nightmare Chica's wounds. This makes sense. Funtime Foxy thinks about home. Jacko Chica goes hunting. Fredbear scares Phantom Foxy off. I think it should be the opposite around because Fredbear looks innocent, bro. Crying Child explores the arena. Wither Bonnie receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Balloon Boy attempts to climb a tree but falls to his death. Oh my goodness, bro. Foxy explores the arena. 7 people died. Nightmare Foxy, Golden Freddy, Withered Freddy, Toy Bonnie, Chica, and Balloon Boy. Okay. These are the people. Who has the most kills, actually? 1. Nightmare has 3 kills. What? Nightmare has 3. Oh, so Nightmare Freddy, Nightmare Yawn, and there was one more, I think, right? Phantom Puppet has 3 kills. Dang, bro. Wait, Paper Pals killed his own tribute. Wake up. Didn't Paper Pals kill his own teammate from District 6? Okay, buddy. What? Is that supposed to make sense? Jocko Runny receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Phantom Mango and Jocko Chica run into each other and decide to truce for the night. Plus Dress has a camp for the night. Nightmare Yawn and Nightmare Bonnie huddle for warmth. Crying Child tries to sing himself to sleep. Endo 1 cooks his food before putting his fire out. Okay. Funtime Foxy receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Toy Chica is unable to start a fire as he so warms. Guys, tell me, is this Funtime Foxy? This guy? Is this Funtime Foxy or is this just repaired Mangle? I don't know. I just call him Funtime Foxy. Everyone calls him Funtime Foxy. Wither Chica, Paper Pals, Mangle, and Wither Bonnie tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood up. Nightmare Fredbear goes to sleep. Chipper and Phantom Foxy huddle for one. That's the weirdest combo I've ever seen in my life. Never mind, this is even weirder. Puppet and RWQ FSFA6C huddle for warmth. Never mind. Phantom Puppet receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Endoplush questions his sanity. Me too, Endoplush. I would do the same thing. Phantom Chica is woken by nightmares. Fredbear destroys Foxy's supplies while he's asleep. Dang. Coffee questions his sanity. Bonnie tends to Nightmare Freddy's wounds. Freddy, Phantom BB, Nightmare BB, and Spring Bonnie sleep. Scott receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Purple Guy attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. I don't want to. He couldn't handle the circumstances. He died. He committed suicide. Oh, never mind. Phantom Freddy's also dead. Okay. Forge Freddy sets up camp for the night. Wither Foxy, Nightmare Chica, and Shadow Freddy discuss the games and what might happen in the morning. Spring Ground cooks his food before putting his fire out, and JJ tends to her wounds. Mango and Nightmare Chica split up to search for resources. Phantom Puppet hunts for other tributes. Nightmare Freddy shoots an arrow at Funtime Foxy but misses and kills Nightmare on instead, bro. You not only have horrible aim, but good aim at the same time. JJ steals from Paper Pals while he isn't looking. Jackal Chica travels to higher ground. Okay, I thought he killed him. I thought Freddy killed Jackal Bonnie, but no, he scares him off. Phantom Foxy receives clean water from unknown sponsor. Whoa. Phantom Mango poisons Phantom BB's drinking. He drinks it and dies. Oh my goodness, bro. Fredbear steals from Nightmare Fredbear while he's unlooking. Friendly fire. Is that really? Wait, I forgot. I don't know what's friendly fire. I don't know. Plus shot receives clean water from unknown sponsor. RWQ, FSFASXE, and Nightmare Bonnie split up to search for resources. Bonnie questions his sanity. Scott diverts Endo Plush's attention and runs away. Purple Guy overhears Wither Foxy and Wither Chica talking in the distance. Wither Bonnie discovers a river. Toy Chica tends to Coffee's wounds. Puppet, Spring Bonnie, Crying Child, Phantom Chica, and Endo 02 hunt for other tributes. Foxy sprains his ankle while running away from Springtrap. You should not do that. You are like the fastest runner here. Shadow Freddy? Did you use Unscrew? Shadow Freddy kills Neighbor BB as he tries to run. Okay. Hey, that makes sense. Since you can run in Fnaf World. I don't know. And Noah 1. Phantom Freddy. Nightmare Yawn. Nightmare Yawn just looks the same, bro. I don't see anything when it's blacked out. Phantom BB and Nightmare BB. So those are the most kills. I think it's Nightmare Freddy, right? I'm Nightmare Freddy in your head. And I'm in your head. Yeah, okay. Nightmare Freddy has 4 kills. Okay, that's wild. Bro, we just started. Funtime Foxy shoots a poisonous blow dart into Phantom Foxy's neck, slowly killing him. What's Bonnie questions his sanity. Toy Chica receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Freddy and Chipper tell stories about themselves to each other. Foxy receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Jacko Chica, Mango, Nightmare Freddy, and Wither Chica, and Nightmare Fredbear sleep. Coffee, Endoplus, oh my goodness. Coffee, Endoplus, JJ, and Jacko Bonnie tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. RWQ, FSFASXE, and Plus Red talk about the tribute still alive. Spring Bonnie tends to Bonnie's wounds. Paper Pals destroys Purple Guy's supplies while he is asleep. Phantom Puppet screams for help. What do you think? Scott tends to his wounds. Toy Freddy climbs a tree to rest. Shadow Freddy quietly hums. Springtrap gets to see explosive from an unknown sponsor. Phantom Mango is awoken by nightmares. Nightmare Bonnie, Endo 02, Wither Foxy, and Crying Child sleep. Nightmare Chica destroys Puppet supplies while she is asleep. Fredbear sets up camp for the night, and Phantom Chica receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Purple Guy searches for firewood. Call the police right now. Why are you chasing Crying Child? Phantom Foxy and Plus Trap split up to search for resources. Jacko Bonnie fishes. Bonnie attacks Springtrap, but he manages to escape. Toy Freddy scares Jacko Chica off. Toy Chica and Endo 02 work together for the day. Wither Bonnie tries to sleep through the entire day. Shipper, Phantom Chica, Spring Bonnie, Shadow Freddy raid Wither Foxy's camp while he's hunting. Wow, what's your beef with Wither Foxy, bro? Foxy tries to spear fish with a trident. Scott, Fredbear's, Paper Pals, and Coffee raid Nightmare Bonnie's camp while he's hunting. You know what? I'll be the same. He goes, look at Nightmare Bonnie, bro. Freddy makes a slingshot. Nightmare Chica fishes. Mango and Nightmare Fredbear split up to search for resources. RWQ FSFASXE tends to Phantom Puppet's wounds. Nightmare Freddy thinks about home. Wither Chica attacks Phantom Mango, but she manages to escape. And Puppet tends to JJ's wounds. Wow, only one person died in this Phantom Foxy. Okay, Okay. We have, I don't even know how much we have left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 40 left. Wow, there's still a lot of people left. We have 40 people left. That's still a lot of people. Bonnie tries to sing himself to sleep. Nightmare Freddy tries to treat his infection. Mango receives medical supplies. Wither Chica convinces Phantom Mango to not kill her, only to kill her instead. Wait, who died? Phantom Mango or Wither Chica? I think Wither Chica died. I don't know what that means. Nightmare Chica receives fresh fruit from an unknown sponsor. Nightmare Bonnie destroys Toy Freddy's supplies while he's asleep. Chipper cries himself to sleep. RWQ FSFA succeeds, attempts to fire but is unsuccessful. Jacko Bonnie quietly hums. Puppet catches Nightmare Fredbear off guard and kills him. Okay, that kind of makes sense, right? 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 Panda Chica looks at the night sky. JJ, Freddy, and Fredbear sleep. Foxy questions his sanity. Oh my god, Scott! Oh my god! What did Wizard Foxy do to you? With Endo02 screams for help. Jacko Chica fends Shadow Freddy, Wizard Bonnie, and Coffee away from her fire. Paper Puppet. Oh my. Paper Pals plus Puppet. Let's make Paper Puppet. Phantom Puppet lets Paper Pals into her shelter. Spring Bonnie sets up camp for the night. Spring Plus Trap defeats Springtrap in a fight but spares his life. That's literally your dad, I think. Toy Chica sets up camp for the night. Purple Guy cries himself to sleep. And Little Plus sets up camp for the night. Oh my god, bro. What the hell? How does Crying Child kill you? You're a whole animatronic! Crying Child overpowers Fun Time Foxy, killing her. That does not make sense. Coffee explores the arena. Spring Bonnie defeats Jacko Bonnie in fight. Spring Child travels to higher ground. Everybody explores the arena. Wizard Bonnie, Scott, Puppet, and Fred prepare Freddy escape while he's hunting. My bad. I'm yawning. Neighbor Chica goes hunting. JJ steals from Endel Plush. We need a event or arena event. We need an event. We need an arena event. We have like 40 people left. Well, not 40, but like you still know. You know, you get it. There's like 30 people left. Toy Chica steals from Phantom Chica. Mango searches for firewood. Jacko Chica falls into a frozen lake and drowns. Shouldn't, okay, that makes sense. Like, water beats fire, according to my Minecraft logic. Paper Pals attack Purple Guy, but he made it to escape. Shadow Freddy picks flowers. Bonnie receives explosive from an unknown sponsor. RWQ FSFU60 searches for fire water source. Crying Child sees smoke rising in the distance. Foxy plus Trap and Chipper hunt for other tributes. Toy Freddy defers Endo02's intention and runs away. Wizard Chica runs away from Phantom Puppet. And Nightmare Freddy discovers a river. 5 people die. Phantom Mango, Nightmare Fredbear, Wizard Foxy, Funtime Foxy, and Jacko Chica. So we have 35 people? Yeah, 35 people. We need a freaking we need an arena event. Toy Freddy lets Crying Child into his shelter. Paper Paw screams for help. Oh my god, what the hell? Nightmare Chica decapitates RWQ FSFASXC with a sword. Oh my goodness. Mango fends plus Trap Foxy and Puppet away from her fire. Tipper unknowingly eats toxic berries, bro. Bro went the fox face way. That's sad. Endo02 severely injures JJ and leaves her to die. Wow. You lose to this depressed looking guy. He looks depressed. Genuinely, he looks depressed. I'm not even joking. Nightmare Freddy begs for Phantom Chica to kill him. She refuses keeping Nightmare Freddy alive. Can't you just can you just do the same way? I forgot the name, but if you watch the video, then yeah. Springtrap cooks his food before putting his fire out. Coffee tries to get us to sleep. How do you drink water with her, Chica? You have no arms! Shadow Freddy, Spring Bonnie, Nightmare Bonnie, and Freddy sleep in chips. Purple Guy fends Wither Bonnie, Scott, and Bonnie away. Toy Chica thinks about winning. Yo, you're going too far with that look. You are not going to win, bro. Phantom Puppet, Jacko Bonnie, and Endo plus sleep in chips. Scott scares Bonnie off. Plus Trap falls into a frozen lake and drowns. Spring Bonnie, Nightmare Freddy, Nightmare Chica, Puppet, and Phantom Chica hunt for other tributes. Oh my goodness. Nightmare Bonnie pushes Endo02 off a cliff during a knife fight. Fredbear overhears Paper Pals and Toy Freddy talking in the distance. Endo plus diverts Coffee's attention and runs away. How is Coffee still alive? Maybe he's gonna win. Genuinely, if Coffee wins, I'm never gonna post on my channel ever again, and I'm gonna abandon this channel. Toy Chica receives fresh food. Shadow Freddy, Phantom Puppet, and Purple Guy hunt for other tributes. Crying Child begs for Jacko Bonnie to kill him. He reluctantly obliges killing Crying Child. Wow, what? Foxy practices archery. Wizard Bonnie, Springtrap, and Mango hunt for other tributes. And Freddy picks flowers. 7 people died. RWQ, FSFASXC, Shipper, JJ, Wizard Chica, plus Trap, and Endo02, and Crying Child. So how much do we have left? So we had 35 last time. Now we have 28. I think 28. Yeah, 28. Okay. Wow, District 3 is almost cooked, bro. It's just Phantom Chica. Same with District 4, so it's Wizard Bonnie. Who still has, all their tributes? I don't think anyone. Yeah, no one. Okay, bro, Endo Plus is carrying District 8, bro. He is, carrying. Same in Springtrap. I don't even, bro. These two don't even change. RWQ and Crying Child don't even change. I just no, because it says deceased. If deceased means dead. Okay, so like District 1, District 2 still has like a lot of people, maybe because they're the career tributes and the real Hunger Games, and they're meant to be strong. Maybe that's why. That's why, cool guy. Maybe that's why they're still alive. Fredbear and Spring Bonnie talk about the tribute still alive. Jackal Bonnie accidentally detonates a landmine while trying to arm it. Okay, buddy. Nightmare Freddy, Toy Chica, and Phantom Chica discuss the games and what might happen in the morning. Puppet sets up camp for the night. Endoplus destroys Shadow Freddy's supplies while he is asleep. Nightmare Chica, Paper Pals, and Phantom Puppet discuss the games and what might happen in the morning. Coffee, Bonnie, and Mangle sleep in shifts. Purple Guy attacks Foxy, but Freddy protects him, killing Purple Guy. W. Freddy. Springtrap sets Toy Freddy on fire with a Molotov. Oh my god! Scott attempts to start a fire, but is unsuccessful. Wither Bonnie screams for help. Nightmare Bonnie cries himself to sleep. Mangle goes hunting. Oh my goodness, bro. That's your own person. That's your own tribute. What the betrayal? Nightmare Freddy stabs Nightmare Chica with a tree branch. Okay. Phantom Paper Pals, Spring Bonnie, and Nightmare Bonnie hunt for other tributes. Whoa. Springtrap constructs a shack. Freddy receives explosive from an unknown sponsor. Puppet tries to sleep through the entire day. Toy Chica practices archery. Phantom Chica kills Shadow Freddy with a sickle. That is... okay. Bonnie injures himself. Foxy sprains his ankle by running away from Scott. Fredbear makes a slingshot. And Phantom Puppet attacks Endoplus when he manages to escape. 5 people died. Jackal Bonnie, Purple Guy, Toy Freddy, Nightmare Chica, and Shadow Freddy. So, we have 23 people now. Wow. 23 people. Mangle stabs Wizard Bonnie with a tree branch. What, so like... What did Mangle do? Stab Wizard Bonnie with her foot? Or with her only arm? And Wizard Bonnie, it's like... It's someone you can easily counter. You can just split her apart. Puppet sees a fire but stays hidden. Nightmare Bonnie and Phantom Chica talk about the tribute still alive. Bonnie kills a Phantom Puppet with a sickle. Okay. Toy Chica and Springtrap sleep. Foxy dies from thirst. Paper Pals loses sight of where he is. Nightmare Freddy starts a fire. Spring Bonnie passes out from exhaustion. Coffee defeats Freddy in the fight, but he spares his life. Scott looks at the night sky. Endoplus and Fredbear tell stories about themselves. Proceed, bro. Okay, finally, the feast. We surprisingly made it this far. And there's like, how much? Like, maybe like 20 people? Phantom Chica does not go. Oh my goodness, bro. Fredbear strangles Endoplus after engaging in a fist fight. Scott does not go. Bonnie is unable to convince Puppet to not kill him. Okay. It's like the Balloon Boy incident where Bonnie died by Balloon Boy. Like, bro. Toy Chica does not go. Freddy does not go. Springtrap does not go. Hippoval does not go. Yes, I can post on my channel. Let's go. Spring Bonnie catches Coffee off guard and kills him. Mangle ambushes Nightmare Freddy and kills him. Bro, why is Mangle going on fire? Oh my god, Nightmare Bonnie, why'd you commit suicide? Puppet searches for water stores. Mangle fishes. Toy Chica attacks Phantom Chica, but Paper Pals protect from killing Toy. What? How do you lose your Paper Pals? Springtrap tries to spear his fish with a trident. Fredbear diverts Scott's attention and runs away. Spring Bonnie attempts to climb a tree but falls to his death. Okay, buddy. Springtrap camouflages himself in the bushes. 10 people died! Oh, we have 13 left. Wither Bonnie, Phantom Puppet, Foxy, Endoplus, Bonnie, Coffee, Nightmare Freddy, Nightmare Bonnie, Toy Chica, Spring Bonnie. Wait, Spring Bonnie died? Okay. Oh yeah, he fell from a tree. So District 12 is dead. Gone. District 8 also. District 7 is also gone. District 5 is gone. District 4. And that's it. So we have Freddy, Mangle, Phantom Chica, Puppet, Paper Pals, Springtrap, Fredbear, Scott, and Scott. Okay, yeah, Scott. Springtrap, Scott, Puppet, Mangle, and Phantom Chica sleep. Freddy dies from thirst. Well, that's Freddy gone. Fredbear kills Paper Pals with a sickle. Okay, finally someone killed Paper Pals. Mangle forces Puppet to kill Scott or Phantom Chica. She decides to kill Phantom Chica. Well, Scott has that aura, bro. He just doesn't die. And Springtrap kills Fredbear as he tries to run. 4 people died. Freddy, Paper Pals, Phantom Chica, and Fredbear. Who has the most kills? Like, even if they're dead. District 1's gone. Who has the most kills? Paper Palace has 2. I swear he had more. Puppet has 3. Nightmare Freddy had 5? What the hell? He has 5? Puppet forces Mango to kill Springtrap or Scott. He decides to kill Springtrap, bro. Scott has aura that she literally killed Springtrap, who always comes back. Mango runs away from Scott. He's literally running away from Scott Cawson. Puppet receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. And Springtrap died. Puppet, Mango, and Scott start fighting. Mango runs away as Puppet. No! Scott Cawson! I wanted. If Scott won, bro, that would be like ultimate aura because he's literally the creator of the game, but he dies to Puppet. And Mango starts land knife and Puppet. How did Mango win? Okay, so Mango, 2 people died. Scott and Puppet, and Mango wins from District 2. That's great. Also.